welcome back to News 12 at 4. I am joined now by Jordan George with the Good Shepherd Community Clinic in Ardmore. Jordan, thank you so much for being here today.
Absolutely.
You're here to talk about a pretty big event.
I am.
Happening this weekend. Tell us about EmpowHER.
Okay, so EmpowHER is an event we created to support women-owned businesses, as well as build connections and plug in all of the women in our community in Ardmore to resources that they may not know were available to them in our community for themselves as well as their families.
So what inspired this idea? And I said EmpowHER, but it's EmpowHER.
Yes, just spelled with the her at the end. So we actually had an employee who had mentioned something about there not being many events for women, and you know, that just kind of focused on celebrating them in our community. And so I just latched onto that idea and couldn't let it go until I had a plan, and you know, I presented it to, you know, the people above me, and I was you know, I think we could do this. And they're like, well, run with it. And so we started that in May, and it's this weekend, this Saturday.
Yeah. What was your focus when you set out to pull all of this together?
So I feel like a lot in our culture now, and since my whole life has been on the internet, you know, I think a lot of it doesn't build up women as often as it kind of seems to tear them down. And so we wanted to be able to highlight all of the amazing things that women are doing in our community. And then also, you know, because we're focused on health and treating a whole person, you know, so we wanted to be able to plug them into resources for mental health and, you know, food resources and things like that as well.
Yeah. So when a person comes to EmpowHER, what will they find?
Oh man, we have so much. We have over 80 vendors, women-owned businesses. We have a DJ who's going to play women's power hits from all the decades. We're going to have some giveaways, some interactive booths where they can do some crafting, all kinds of things like that.
That's amazing. Were you surprised to find so many women-owned businesses when you set out on this?
I was like, okay, we're going to be great if we hit 50. If we hit 50, yeah, I'm stoked, you know, but it's actually trending more towards 90 now, and so it's just mind-boggling. And then, you know, on our Facebook event page, we have almost 1,000, 1,200 people interested in coming. So
that's huge.
It's huge.
That's wonderful, and I'm sure that the women were excited to participate as well.
Absolutely. I had to turn away vendors by the end.
That's great. Tell us again where it is. Okay. Does it cost any money? What time should we be there?
Absolutely. So the EmpowHER event is going to happen at the Ardmore Convention Center Saturday, September 23rd, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's a come and go event. And then it doesn't cost to enter, but anything that you purchase from any of those vendors, obviously, you would be paying for.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing this and doing this and having the determination to make it happen.
Thank you so much.